That's all I hear about now. That's all I hear. Turn on television. Right? COVID, 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 COVID. A plane goes down. 500 people dead. They don't talk about it. COVID, 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 COVID. By the way, on November 4th, you won't hear about it anymore. It's true. COVID, COVID. Please don't go and vote, COVID. Please do not, under any circumstance, you cannot go out and vote. Except the problems are that in Florida, the people that are going out to vote, nobody's ever seen anything like it. I get calls all the time from leaders. Your testing is the best in the world. I said, do you test? No. I said, you don't test? No. That's why they have no cases. Or very few cases. You know the cases they have when somebody's sick? They call it a case. I said to one gentleman who's very tough man, runs a tough country. I said, do you test? Yes. When somebody comes into the hospital and throws up all over the floor, we test. But we never test other than that. I said, so do you have cases? No, we show very few cases. So we show more cases because we test. So Barron Trump is, as an example, it's a case. All the kids are a case. And by the way, they're very young now. You know, they're testing schools and high schools and this and that. And what it does is it gives the fake news media something to talk about. So they say, cases are up in the United States. That's because we test. So India has 1.5 billion people, and they do testing. They test a tiny fraction of the number of people that we test. So the good is that we know where it is, etc., and we have to protect our seniors, and that's really the most important thing. But when you see all this stuff, watch, they'll go home. Cases are up. Cases are up, and I saw it today, but that's because of tests. Does that make sense? Now, if we cut it in half, and by the way, spend a lot of money on testing, too. You know, we're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to say we're spending billions of dollars on testing. But if we tested half, cases would be half. And they'd have a headline, cases drop magnificently. But they want us to test. And part of the reason is that we're dealing with some very bad people. It's a choice between a Trump super boom and a Biden lockdown. Did you hear him the other night? It's going to be a cold, dark winter. Very inspiring guy. This is very inspiring. Whoa. I even said, whoa. No, we got to have spirit, our country. You know, we're coming back. We're rounding the turn. We're doing great. Our numbers are incredible. And despite the fact that they're keeping certain states, North Carolina, get your governor to open up your state, please. This guy should be defeated.